I know all the things thought I wouldn't see. You said it and meant it, regret it, you don't. Men take it back, cowards keep throwing stones. In my home has never been glass. Unlike your bones, weak like your spine. I'll save you the face, I'll save you the hurt. Remember my name till you sleep in the dirt. I don't want you, I don't need to bow down and try to please you. You're not fooling anyone. I don't want you, I don't need to see through another redo. I don't want you, I don't want you. Everyone's saying you can't say this, and I'm getting sick and tired of it. Went to the doctor, turns out I'm sick. Sick of everybody says shit, and I ain't listening, not hearing anything. Can't take no more. Enough is enough. 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 It's enough. It's enough. That's enough. Yeah, unbelievable.
What a great night for some puck. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. So glad you could join us. Let's go. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Icebreakers start with possession as we are now underway. Drives to the paint. Gets in front of it. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck. One-on-one with the goaltender. The Nighthawks take a 1-0 lead here in the late goings of period number 1. This is a huge goal momentum-wise, isn't it?
Well, yeah, James, if you score a goal at the beginning of a period or at the end, it really sets the tone and temperature for your team. And it also puts your opponent back on their heels, and that's exactly what you wanted to happen. But now that the game is wide open, you're heading into intermission. So that's going to give both teams an opportunity to reset. You got to find a way to continue to push in that second period.
And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lehman!
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. But I love his game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Nighthawks now lead by 2. Slap shots cross the line and gain the zone. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle to swat it away.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Big time stop there.
Lehman's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful...
Loses his check, and he's on the breakaway. Cutting to the front of the net. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Wagner's made a great save on that last play, taking away a high-danger chance because of his ability to anticipate and know where the shooter's coming from.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he slides it quickly to Slapshot. And that's broken up. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. Skates to the crease.
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps flying on the ice, it's a pretty special one. Well, this is just a sweet set of hands and a fabulous deke to get the goaltender out of position and then slide it in right by the post.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Score! A huge goal here has put them right back into this one.
Yeah, and if they can get one more, they'll be one away from tying this game up, James. So it's about building and continually finding ways to press and be aggressive on the puck. When you have speed and numbers off of the rush, you push your opponent back. Some sagging D that opens up space to move the puck either in front or shoot it, James. I just love the play off the rush here.
Here's a chance, sends it in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Jostles the puck loose. Here's the whistle as the play was offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Icebreakers are down a pair. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Slides it over with pace to Cookie. Driving right to the front. Shot! The Icebreakers take it from the side. He got all of that one. Oh, what a save in front.
Raymond's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Oh, and he whiffs on it. Scooped up along the wall by Cookie. And that play's neutralized. Oh, my! And that's poked away. Grabbed along the board by Cookie. Oh, a clutch save! The Nighthawks scoop it up along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Slides it across. And he takes the feed. Blazing in on the breakaway. And he keeps that one out. Back-to-back saves there. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Icebreakers have manufactured a lot of chances here in this first period, but they still find themselves trailing late. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gets it out of his own end. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. Drives it to the crease. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. And he connects with the long bomb.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And he cuts up big again. And a penalty's coming up on the play.
This is a penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tricked from behind.
All eyes here at center. Clutch save on the penalty shot.
Well, he does a great job of making himself as big as possible, and he doesn't bite first, James.
Late goings of this period. 3-1 is where we're sitting. Fans being treated to a lot of offense thus far. The Icebreakers gain control of the puck. Fantastic save!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. Picks up the puck. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Black's got the puck. Sends it over to Cookie. He's got a little jump. He's in all alone. Denies him on the breakaway. Lets it go from the slot. And he fights off another save. Denies him.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Jesus carries the puck in his own zone. Nighthawks were busy out there offensively, and it paid off in the end.
Yeah, that first period really showed that they were ready to play right from puck drop, James. But you got to be careful with that. You just can't.
Some guy comes up, says I'm his type. I just threw up in my mouth when he just tried to ask me out. Yet don't approach me, I just wanna dance with my friends. Yeah, 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 man down. Yeah, 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 level up. I know all too well just what you're like.
These two squads seem pumped and ready to go. Hey, everybody, it's James Cybulski back for EA Sports. I'm looking forward to this one. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Put the chatter aside, the puck is dropped. Here we go. Bakersfield's got it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Picked up along the wall by Maldonado. Let's move to the middle, and that's stopped. Yet he's got the puck in his own zone. Works it across to Norris. The Icebreakers have it now. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. It's a shot! Big time stop! Bakersfield's got it in their own zone. The Icebreakers take possession on the defensive end. Loses the coverage there. Grabs control of it at the point. There's the whistle. We've got an offside.
Allen's made a great save here. Let's have another look at it. I mean, they're in a high danger area, and he is so dialed in at the top of his crease. Very athletic to be able to make this save. Incorrect position.
Slap shots won it. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop! They score! Hang on here. They're moving it off immediately.
This is not going to count, James. The goaltender had no chance of playing that puck. This is going to be goaltender interference.
Face-off coming up here, and they certainly look hungry to answer back after that non-goal call. Slap shots won the draw here in the neutral zone. And that's just out of reach. Jesus works the puck in his own zone. Sidesteps the check. Quick shot. Locks it down in front. Bakersfield's got a hold of the puck. Shot. Turns it away. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up.
Allen's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the late going to the frame. Still scoreless in this one. Offenses don't face off, and he wins the draw.
Center bears down on that bottom hand. A clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this Tigers group.
Breakaway! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway!
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
The Icebreakers have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence going into the intermission.
Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save!
What a save. I mean, so quick to be able to get to that puck. He's reaching, but it's all about the desperation, the will, and the complete level to find that puck.
The Icebreakers gain possession in their own end. Knocked away. Slap shots picking up steam. Quick feed to Maldonado. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Takes the puck into the center of the offensive end. Stopped by the goaltender. Bakersfield's got the puck at the defensive end. The Icebreakers have it from their own end. Slides it up to Yeti. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Joshua. Hits it on net, and there's the save. Feeds the puck up to Slapshot. The Icebreakers take possession here in the open ice. Feeds the puck over and makes the routine save. Maldonado swooping in on the attack. Big save by the goaltender. The Icebreakers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Bakersfield's grabbed a hold of the puck. Norris setting up against the wall. Slides the puck to Yeti. Cuts to the paint. Oh, he comes up with a big stop there.
Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Bakersfield's got the win off that draw. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, let's reflect on that save again. I want to see it because in real time, I thought that puck was going in, James. He manages to find it. Now, listen, you don't make those saves in practice. You know why? You don't have that level of desperation. This is urgency. This is instincts, and he makes an unbelievable stop.
Here's a chance! Great read on the block. The Icebreakers move it in. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save!
Yeti's really laboring out out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Unable to reach that one. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal.
That's a tough one, James. I'm not sure if he knew that the net was empty, but nonetheless, he passed it right down there in the middle of the net.
Here in the late going to the period, the Icebreakers have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And it's a quick pass to Slapshot. Here's a shot. Shuts him down. We got a penalty coming up here. Oh, there's the whistle, and the official is signaling for a penalty shot. One-on-one with the goalie. Oh, and it's shut down on the penalty shot.
Yeah, and he shuts it down. And what I like about this is the confidence and aggressive nature of his positioning. He challenges the top of his crease and tracks that puck perfectly.
And now he moves it quickly to Slapshot. Here's the pass. One save. Quick reflexes.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body.
Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Yet he's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Scores! Nice finish.
Yeah, that finish is coming from all of that work in practice. You know how often they work on those, James, but it's about execution, finding the back of the net and delivering it.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The mid-ice traces win the draw here in the neutral zone. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Bakersfield's got the puck after winning the defensive zone face-off.
Slapshot's been winning the matchup in the middle on the face-off. This is a stat you want to be ahead of because your team starts with the puck.
Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shakes off the coverage. Scores! Still they weren't set by the tail there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And it is all over with this one. What a back and forth affair tonight on the ice.
Well, and every play matters, right, James?
the tension, the excitement, the electricity. Let's get ready. Buckle up, everybody. It should be a fun one tonight on the ice for EA Sports. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Icebreakers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Now a quick pass to Yeti. All alone! Talk about swag on the finish with that one!
He does the work to get to that position on the breakaway, James. And then the pressure is on. You know you don't get these opportunities all the time. A golden one it is, and he cashes in.
Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. The Nighthawks get a hold of the puck along the boards. And he takes the pass. He to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Oh, what a hit along the wall of those boards. He scores! Of this frame, we are all tied up in this one. And he sidesteps the check there. They score! And that is broken as they take the lead.
Like a huge shift, you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when you're down.
The Nighthawks are making the most of their opportunities here in this opening frame with the early lead.
Yeah, it's been back and forth play here, and they've competed. James, it's been a good game, but now they get the go-ahead goal, so they can play with more confidence.
Huge steal at his own end. Here we go, one-man rush. Comes up with a big-time glove save. Does it again with the stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding. Made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
And that doesn't go well. The Icebreakers move the puck in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. We got a whistle offside the call. The Nighthawks have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. From the open ice, they gain the line. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
And he stands tall in goal. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Price. Play whistle dead, offside the call. In the final moments of this period, the Nighthawks are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Looks to pass it to Jackson. Takes it to the front. Just an easy pad save made by Callan. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Slides into Price. Slides the puck over. What a move! Great save from in tight.
I love the way that he changes his pace here. A little bit of a pause, just pushes the defender back, and then he takes advantage of the space and gets that high-danger shot off.
Here he is on the backhand. They tie it up. They tie it up with the goal.
Oh, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step. And when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you. And they get the equalizer for their efforts.
Quick pass to Price. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. There's a save. And he elects to play the puck. The Icebreakers move to the offensive zone. Oh, that's off the blocker. What a stop by Clayman. Oh, he targeted his opponent that delivers a perfect hip check. Here they come on the attack. The Icebreakers gain possession. Scoops up the puck now. And there we go. Icing is the call. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. The Nighthawks win it.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
The Nighthawks gain control of the puck against the wall. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he comes up with the save. The Icebreakers scoop it up along the boards. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Pass it through, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Quick feed to Price. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Taken along the wall by Jesus. First period almost in the books here. Why?
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about two quick goals in a minute 30, James.
Cheryl, you stress consistently, keep your feet moving on the ice, and that pays off.
Well, they got the pedal to the metal right now. They're like a freight train. So much of the goaltending position is tracking the puck and trying to get the sight lines, James. And with only one player in front, you might lose it for a second. But if you out-battle and out-will the person in front, you're going to find it. Unfortunately, this puck, it keeps him clean.
Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shot! Scores! And three is the magic number. There's the hat-trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
And off the broad center, they take control of the puck. Takes it to the net. Jostled off the puck. Trying to shake loose. All alone. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And here's the pass to Price. Avoids the defender.
Incredible. 2 goals, 30 seconds apart.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snack is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink, the game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Knocked away with the stick by Getty. Scooped up along the wall by Price. And that slides right out to center ice. The Nighthawks will play it in their own end. And he feeds it down to Price. Oh, they go back on offense. Routine glove stop by Lincoln. Here he is with the backhander. And a great save. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. This was one of those games, Cheryl. It looked like the puck was actually crazy glued to their sticks.
Yeah, it was on a string. I mean, they had patience and they had composure. I mean, what we've noticed tonight, James, is that they weren't forcing plays. They were comfortable, they were confident, they had support, and it's a reason why they led in the possession numbers.
EA Sports bringing you the heat, bringing you the noise, and bringing you what should be a fantastic matchup tonight on the ice. And we are about set to drop the puck on this one. The Noobs take possession to get this one underway. Puck scooped up by Hamilton. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. We got a whistle offside to call. Here in the late goings of the period, we've still got zeros on the board. That's a smart read with the two centermen tied up. Feeds the puck over to Cheese. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. One-on-one with the goaltender.
James, the official saying no goal. Now, it went off something. I believe it was the skate in front. It can bounce off of it, but there can't be an intentional kicking motion. They'll go upstairs and have a look at it. That big thing that you don't want to hurt the messenger while the official's coming out on the ice, and this is going to be a confirmed call. It's going to stand on the ice. This is a disallowed goal.
Cardinals won the draw. Edmonton's got it in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. The Icebreakers look to start the transition game. It's in the...
Well, James, this is on and off the stick in a hurry, and it had to be because he is right next to the goaltender. He's grade A, and he buries it.
Edmonton's gone up by one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Taken by Hamilton. Puck grabbed by Jesus. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. From the point, hammers a shot. Answered the call on that play. And he gets the 1-2 wall. Getting into the later stages of this period, Edmonton's ahead 1-0. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Flips it up to net. Turns that one away.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Stones up with the blocker. Oh, stops him again.
Sometimes when you're trailing in a game, you can kind of be flat. You can be dull, if you will. So you need a spark, and this is a type of kid that can really ignite a fire under your team. You can see it right away with the body language on the bench. They liked it. So look for that next shift, for them to be on their toes, not on their heels anymore.
Off the drive. Nice job locking up his opponent. Off the crossbar. My goodness, what a shot.
The Icebreakers are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wild them off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Gordon's going to play it from behind the net. Puts them hard into the wall. The Icebreakers have it against the wall. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. And he grabs the loose puck, and he's in all alone. Oh, puts it off the iron.
And the tender is challenging there. James thought he could have deep, but he elects for the shot. And wow, he just wires it off the post.
Ice icing is the call. We'll get a reset. The Icebreakers must be feeling a little snake-bitten, trailing in the late stages of the first. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Edmonton's got the puck. Shakes loose. They score! And it's knocked off the
enough room to let that puck slide by.
Here in the later stages of this period, Edmonton's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Nice zone entry from the middle. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas. And you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Jesus plays it against the boards. And that's poked away by Hamilton. Trying to shake the defender. He's in the clear. Oh, it just... And look at this. The official is calling a penalty shot. Arnold's ready to go one-on-one with the goalie. Puts it on in. He scores! Completes the hat-trick.
He's been zipping and buzzing along the ice this entire night, hasn't he, James? And man, do the fans appreciate him. Looks like he took a breath before this penalty shot. Real calm and composed, just anticipated what the goaltender was going to do and went the other way.
Cutting to the slot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Looks to get the puck over to Joshua. He's got a step. Hooked away. Wow, what a play.
Oh, this is a great code check, but if you are the puck carrier, you're not expecting this. This is an element of surprise.
There's the whistle, icing the call.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Off target.
He really bared down on his stick on that one. He got the velocity behind it, but it was nowhere near the net.
Shot. Gets a piece of it with the trapper. Scores! Johnson is on the rebound and tucks it in.
I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and the goal is the result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
And a solid save on the play there. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Late goings of this period. Edmonton's offense is showing no signs of slowing down as they have extended this blowout. And a good read to get possession there with the two centermen tangled up. Sent into the offensive zone. And we'll reset things after that icing. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. Rocks them on the play. The Icebreakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Jesus looks around. And now it's grabbed by Hamilton. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Gets the puck in deep. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Oh, tough night for him. He's going to have to keep his head up and move that puck quickly. He doesn't want to get banged again.
Here we go. On-man rush here. offensive zone. Edmonton's looking to break out of their own end. Skates across the blue line. Fires it. That's wide of the net. Slides the puck to Joshua. Here's a short pass to Jesus. And that's deflected. Edmonton's looking to break out. Look out. There's someone stepping up with some physicality.
I like this, James. They're almost out of the game.
And they're calling for a penalty shot. Hamilton's at center and ready to go. Shot! He scores! There's Joshua!
Great Chapeau just right there. Hats all over the ice. They're going to have to collect on the each. This is going to take some time. Win. I see him have the fun tonight. He had 2 and he was thinking 3 all the way.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Picking up ahead of steam on the breakaway. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Penalty shot coming up here. Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it on net. Oh, and comes up clutch in goal.
That's a bit of a waiting game. You got to outweight your opponent. He does a great job and reads exactly where the shooter's going to go with that one. And hey, makes a beautiful save.
That'll do it here tonight for this one.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You get the 0, you put it up on the board, you know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Here we go. This should be a fun one on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's drop the puck. Both teams are lined up, and we are set to get things going. The Nighthawks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. He grabs the puck here at the point. Sends it across the ice. Goes right to the crease. Decides to think about it. Lets it fly. Scores! Oh, what a shot!
Yeah, that was blistering, wasn't it, James? And it's twofold here because he has to find ways to get to open ice James. I mean, they've got that attack mentality. They're not sitting back, and now that they put one in, it's about staying the course. They'll need to get to this intermission and talk about continuing to push towards that end goal.
Takes it across the blue line. Sends it across. And he stakes that one with the glove. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Here in the late going of the frame, the Nighthawks have taken a 1-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Up the neutral zone now. In all alone on the breakaway. Score! Breakaway finish, that's how you do it.
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Nighthawks double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Oh, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Picked off in the open ice. Here's an odd man rush. Score! Quick as a pickup inside the back of the net.
Well, you said it, quick, James, and he is lightning fast, and he separates himself from the pack every single time and generates these opportunities.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Dropped him in the open ice. Puck sent over to Phil. Here's a shot. Gets a piece of it to make the save. Trying to get creative behind the net. The Icebreakers gain possession along the wall. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Luke plays it now. Moves it to Dupuis. Across the line from center. Quick shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen,
And look at that penalty coming up.
he's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Evans ready for the penalty shot. What a save!
Well, goaltenders have to have a ton of patience as well. They want to make sure that they're outweighting the shooter here, James. He does a great job of it and makes the save.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Phillips taking it from his own end. Play is called for offside. Here in the late goings of the period, the Icebreakers make their way back into the face-off circle, still in search of another goal. Phillips stick handling in his own zone. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. The Nighthawks gain control of the puck. Moves it to Evan. Broken up by Phil. Oh, look at this chance. Tremendous save. What an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves it quickly over to Evan. Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Gets it over to Phil. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Scores! So look who's at the edge.
Well, it's another game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
zone faceoff. Oh, what a move! Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is just...
Score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot. Goalie can't get set to position inside, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Nighthawks players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number 1. Here in the late goings of the period, the Nighthawks now lead by 3. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Handles the pass up to the middle of the ice. Avoids the poke check. An easy glove save made by Rick Nasty. Oh, how did that stay out? What a stop!
Rick Nasty's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coaches, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
And they take possession off the draw here at their own end. Phipps letting the puck. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. He might have a step here. He's in! Hits the post!
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Takes the puck. Oh, he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Luke is ready to go. Less than a big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Nighthawks have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Great feed from the left side. Look out. He scores! And here's the hat-trick and let those Chapeaux fly.
Anytime you get a hat-trick, it's a special moment for a player or an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and have all of those caps fly out on the ice, it's a pretty special one.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Nighthawks are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Standing tall with the save. Quick pass to Evan. They've got numbers here. There's a shot, and that squeezed out as he got just enough of the puck with the glove. He's got a little jump. And he has to wait for more support. And he denied him there. The Icebreakers will play it through the neutral zone. Takes the puck at the point. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed to Evan. There's a shot. Dying seconds and he makes the save. There's the final word, and this one's in the books. Well, Cheryl, they came, they saw, and they conquered.
Yeah, they certainly did, James. And what I loved about their game is they possessed the puck. They were able to gain entry into the offensive zone, and they took what was given. So they drove the net, and they got multiple shots on net consecutively, and they wind up with the win.